93.1. Time for the top 10 for today. And we are live on Facebook.
Yes, we're on Facebook, we're on Twitch, and we're on YouTube as well. So join us and say good morning. Let's say hello to these people from the text line. Cyril Verano. What's up to Phil Cabrera, who says, listening live off to Singapore with my wifey, Jen. Oh, hello to Jan Brain. And Jan Brain says, when traveling using your credit card for purchases, dapat the currency compared to peso ang i-charge. May dalawang local banks na may mababang transaction fee versus all other banks. Hello to Jean and good morning to Butter Baby once again. And sabi niya, di ba isang maleta yung phone ko po? Yeah. Yes. He confirmed it. Mm-hmm. Hello to Clarice, and sabi niya natapon yung coffee niya on the way to the office. Oh no, not a good way to start the day, but hopefully things will turn around for you. Yon Tifian says what's up, and also hello to Prince. That's it.
And on X, let's say hi to hashtag RX Greets, Prince Dens. Butter Baby says per set ang bentahan ni Chico. Talking about the statues.
You know, that's true too, ha? Well, not always, but medyo I know a lot of collectors. Kasi nga naman, kunyari Avengers, may bumili ng Iron Man, which is usually the most popular one. Parang, if somebody wants to buy the set, I mean, what are the chances that they would just want to buy one of the quote-unquote less popular.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Maiiwan.
So mostly talaga.
And it would be harder to sell.
True.
Without the...
So I do get it na set ang bentahan. Ang dami kong kilala na ganyan. And when I used to be super into it, I was a set buyer too. I'm not going to buy half the group, right? If I'm going to buy the team, I would want to buy the entire team.
Sasakit pa yung ulo mo to look for the others.
Sasakit pa eh, maghahanap ka pa and and so on and so forth.
So buy it all at the same time. Yes.
Tsaka isang shipping na lang.
Mm-hmm. Can I ask? What is the most you bought from one whole set? You don't have to say like prices, but number of statues in one go.
Like the biggest set you've ever gotten?
Siguro the most substantial is this set of 5. Na it's a Star Wars set.
They're all different prices.
They're all different prices, but there's a set.
So was that also the most expensive?
I don't know.
Really?
I don't know. I don't know.
Like comparatively, if you bought those
you know what?
5
Honestly,
statues compared to like the most expensive statue that you have.
Oh no. The most expensive statue is more expensive.
Oh my God.
Babe! Babe,
I remember sa start ng TMR journey ko, like 5 years ago. Mm-hmm. I remember people would send you statues pa.
Yeah.
And you just like get them for free.
Yep.
Or were those free?
Yeah, no. Like, see, that's the thing. You know, if you say na, hindi, bigay to, regalo to ng rushers, ganyan. Pag meron ng actual na nagbigay, hindi na naniniwala. Kasi totoo yun eh, like, 2 statues of mine, actually dalawa lang, yun talagang legit bigay. And I was shocked. I was like, do you really want to give this to me? Because this is pretty rare. And statue collector din siya kasi. A listener. And yeah. And I was just shocked. I was like, are you serious? Tapos yun nga, parang deal na lang namin is, pag napagawa ko na yung like display, I will invite him over to just to check out the display. Oh. I was supposed to host their wedding, but na-postpone because of the pandemic. Tapos by the time they reset, meron na rin akong hosting on the day of the... Yeah, but yeah, that was so sad. But I wanted to.
Yeah, so you can invite him to Isleño.
Well, wala dun yung statues. Wala dun yung statues. But yeah, that was our deal. Na parang like, pakita mo na lang pag you're...
But where are you
like,
gonna put them?
I have no idea. No, the idea is, pre-pandemic, I was supposed to have the upstairs renovated and make it all the walls will be like shelves where all the statues will be. So para siyang museum. I will have my mini museum.
I want to see this mini museum.
But with Palawan, good luck. I mean, syempre ito muna.
Saying hi to Legal Millennial who says a good morning to lovely wife Antoinette Yu. Lagari siya sa hearings umaga at hapon. Greeting Lilo Boy and Humdinger Mayo. Hi to Juice Blank, Bading Garzi, ODH. Hi to Archer, Princess Carolyn, and that's it for greets.
All right, we've got our top 10 for today. The first batch, thanking Coco Hernandez for the topic, Katas ng Revenge Travel. Let's start off with Fangirl.
Number 10.
Well, let's just say we earned our Mile High membership. That's tricky.
Are you part of that club?
No.
Are you part of that club?
Yeah.
I cannot with you.
Let's just say I have joined that club
Interesting.
with an X.
Okay. From Forever Alone.
Number 9.
Ba't ko binura? Wait. There. The more haters na naman sa Facebook at Twitter. Ayaw kasi nila akong maging masaya. Alam mo when you post something amazing, like, look at where I went.
Aasarin ka eh.
Yung biglang merong like, whatever. Like, I don't know. What do you even say to like if you're a hater of somebody who posted wonderful travel pictures, what can you even say?
Oh,
If you're a
trust.
hater.
Like, you're not supposed to do this or
Trust.
do that.
Trust.
Or
Gets.
yung mga
They
ganon.
find reason to hate.
I guess.
They will
Hindi,
find
kasi
every reason.
Ang naisip ko lang yung parang travel ka ng travel pero hindi ka nagbabayad ng utang. Pero kung wala ka ng utang, gets? Wala lang. Like, I'm just trying to think like a troll. What could I say to someone who went to an amazing place?
Well, like, sino ba kasama mo dyan? Ganon.
Okay,
Or,
okay. Or maybe what you're
yung
wearing.
pinapang-travel mo, pwede mo nang
that's
pang-donate
true.
dun sa ganito-ganyan.
donate.
Or siguro
anyway.
like to body shame you.
Pwede
Or
rin.
to clothes shame you.
Pangit mo. Ganon,
Ang mga
ganon.
sa bagay, no?
There's so many things that they
Yeah,
can
yeah,
say
yeah,
and
yeah.
so many things that they can feel.
Horrible.
But at the end of the day, you're living your best life and they're probably at home miserable with their lives.
And from Butter Baby,
Number 8.
yung laging may sanity travel break ka every quarter, minsan nga every month, kasi feeling mo yun na lang ang paraan to keep yourself together. Why not? I mean,
It's good to have.
It works for some people.
basta kaya ng budget, go. Ako lang talaga, that's really just my concern.
And that's why,
For
like,
myself. Yung
that's why
parang, basta hindi ka nauubos yung essentials mo.
that's why it's also good to like check out those travel fairs
Mm.
and watch out for those cheap flights out of the country.
Super, yeah.
And yeah, make sure to just enjoy your life but not spend too much.
And from Mike Ferrer,
Number 7.
yung ang dami mong pending friend requests from people you met while you were on like different travels. Oh, I like that kasi it's not just your circle, but you've expanded it. And even though technically you are strangers, hindi naman kayo super close. I mean, I would love to have friends from different parts of
It's
the world.
nice, and you also kind of get to know them better because you find out kung ano sila outside of that travel
Exactly.
experience.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We've had a couple of friends like that. Na yun nga, very few. Pero for me, substantial.
Yeah.
Like we don't encounter each other online often. Pero alam mo, every now and then we will like a photo of each other or put a comment on each other's posts. I mean, it's really refreshing to have friends na you don't really share a lot with, but for some reason you have a friendship going.
Yeah.
Yeah. Coming from Tampupu,
Number 6.
yung sa sobrang suki mo na, kinukuha ka ng ninong ng mga flight attendant sa mga anak nila. Ganun na kayo ka-close. Yung, oh sir, kayo na naman. But that would be amazing. Like if
At saka, iba yung perks when,
ay, nako,
you
iba
know
yung
them.
perks. Like kami nga lagi merong free coffee. Hindi kasi former. Di ba pag
Oo.
former, ano ka, syempre kilala mo yung mga flight attendants.
Exactly.
Meron kayong mga free coffee,
O
free
nadamay pa tayo
ganyan.
sa perks the last time.
But I mean, have you ever had like perks when you flew back in the day?
Never ko naman, hindi, pag kilala ako. Kunyari, kilala ako nung flight attendant.
Kunwari kaibigan.
Kunyari, like, oo naman. Pag friend ni Baby Whale, obviously. Like,
Perk.
oh,
Talagang perk. I mean, like legit perk.
shorts? perk? Shorts?
Like a perk talaga.
A perk.
Not like just a little thing na ano.
Hindi, ano lang. Usually, like, they give you, like, more water, coffee, or
Do
something.
they tell you, kunyari may seat na hindi taken na, maybe a better seat?
I mean, if you ask for it, yeah. I mean, And coming from Maxim the Winter,
Number 5. Number 5.
katas ng revenge travel, ubos na yung leave ko. Ang dami ko na ring leave without pay. Buti na lang, may trabaho pang babalikan.
That's what's important kasi you need to earn the money that you spent while you were traveling.
And not just that they will tolerate so many leaves. Diba? So, yeah, like, kasi minsan parang like, ba't di ka na mag-permanent leave? Ang dami mong
Huwag ka na
alis
bumalik.
Huwag ka na bumalik. So, yeah, pag may binabalikan ka, yeah, that's great. That would be amazing. And from Al Macchiato,
Number 4. Number 4.
katas ng revenge travel, sinasama na namin sa monthly budget namin ang travels. Ang usapan namin ni hubby, tig 10% kami. Para kaming tithing, pero for vacation fund. Yung automatic percentage ng sweldo
That's
nakatabi.
awesome.
Punta na doon.
Hey, that's pretty smart.
That is pretty smart.
If you really, really want to save up for your travel, do that. 10%
Para
each. Every month.
nakatabi na yung gagamitin nyo for the travel. You don't have to take it from your other budgets. And then, you can base your travel on how much you have.
Yeah.
Ang galing na na. That's actually a good tip. From Dale Zubel de Ayala,
Number 3. Number 3.
your browsing history consists of the locations where you had a vacation looking for foreclosed properties. Umabot na dun sa point that you're starting to compute how much it would cost to live there.
Wow. To actually relocate?
During the pandemic, we got like emails from previous parang
Properties.
destinations, properties that we went to, selling. Like in Bali, like yung some of the dati na parang pinapa Airbnb, di ba naging bawal na during the
Yeah.
pandemic, right? They were selling them for such a steal. Like, it's a steal. It was so cheap.
Can you imagine like owning a property in
Right?
Bali?
And they were just selling it. Kasi nga, parang nalulugi na sila. They didn't really have they couldn't have Airbnb at the time. Nagbebenta sila.
No,
And
like-
and had we not already purchased the property, baka pinatos namin yun.
No, well, a lot of people were buying lots of properties during that time.
Yeah.
And they were so cheap. Ugh, I feel so bad that I didn't do that. I
Mm.
didn't buy a property during the pandemic years. Ugh, I just wanted to save up a little bit more. I was like,
Hindi
save
kasi nga
up,
we
let's
didn't know
save
what's
up, let's
going to
save up.
happen, di ba? We didn't know rin naman kasi. Did we know for a fact that we
That
were
we're
going
ever
back to
gonna come
normal,
back to
right?
normal?
I mean,
Exactly.
It was a risk too. It was a very big risk.
Yeah.
From Coco Hernandez,
Number 2. Number 2.
when I come back home from every new destination, I return the same on the outside, but never the same on the inside.
Because,
It changes you.
It changes you, the experiences, the people you met while you were there.
It expands your world.
Yeah, and the way you view the world is just different.
Because you meet people from different countries, different cultures.
It's so true. I mean, for me talaga, it's invaluable. I know a lot of people feel like it's such a luxury, but if you can afford it, it's irreplaceable.
And sometimes yung meron talaga na
It's a
mai-in
memory.
love ka talaga dun sa place.
True.
And then it's different.
Then you're gonna be there forever. There are some people who have
Oh,
moved
yeah.
to countries
Yes.
just because they went there once
And
and fell in love.
that's just like ako, like that's why until now one of my all-time favorite movies. Not because it's such a good movie, but because it resonates with me. Under the Tuscan Sky? Or no,
Sun.
Under the Tuscan Sun?
Diane Lane.
Diane Lane.
Sandra Oh.
Like, it's not a great movie, but it was the dream, and
Yeah.
especially for travelers. Yung kasi the story is that she's a writer, she was getting parang writer's block, and she just bought a house in Tuscany and built a little community around
Yeah.
her with her friend Sandra
Sandra Oh.
Oh, and she fell in love, broke her heart, met somebody new.
I really enjoy that movie.
I really love that
Parang super
movie.
chill niya na movie, pero yeah, very enjoyable.
And alam mo yung it's romantic without being too corny.
Yeah.
It's a little corny but not too corny.
Not really.
It's romantic but not too romantic. Parang tama lang yung kilig
Yung
levels.
timpla niya
yung
is
timpla
perfect.
niya. Not to mention it was the first movie we ever watched together. And
Kaya
then
naman pala.
And then while we were watching, biglang I get a text. Tapos yung text lang niya is like, I'm happy.
Can I
So
ask
it's
one more question?
No! I'm scared of your question.
How true?
What? Wait. Oh, yeah. Like we wanted to move to Fiji. Kasi parang it was, the people were so nice. At saka yung across the board. And it's
Yeah.
not nice na, alam mo yung parang like, chika nice. Hindi siya chika nice. Like genuine, you could feel that it was genuine nice. Hindi siya parang press release nice.
May iaabot ako sa'yo, parang kailangan mo.
Oh, what was that?
Eto. A hair clamp. Itali mo yung hair ko. Sobrang haba, baka mapatid kami. Oh, ito may scrunchie ako dito. Babato ko sa'yo. Oh, ito.
Bakit yung scrunchie may patalim? Bakit may kasamang blade yung patalim?
Ay, nako.
Oo, kasi ang
Ay.
ganda ng Fiji kasi. I mean, they're just the warmest. Tapos alam mo yung, ang hello nila, bula-bula. Bula-bula.
Really?
Sabi ko, no. First time they said bula-bula, I'm like,
Meatballs.
siopaw? Bula-bula? Siopaw, bula-bula?
It's hello?
Bula-bula.
Bula-bula.
B-U-L-A. And then, parang they're just so, I don't know. Tapos sabi namin, baka naman kasi they're resort workers. But then we went to like the villages. the
Ganun
ganyan.
talaga.
Parang everybody's so nice.
Oh.
And from what I heard, diba that's your favorite parang culture?
I know. Bora Bora.
No.
French Polynesia.
Okay.
Tahiti.
Were you like, Bora Bora? When you got there.
Like mga
Pwede ba-
French Polynesia.
Pero diba that's your favorite area?
Of all.
Of all.
Of all.
Wait, where is French Polynesia again?
It's right below Australia, New Zealand. Mas bababa.
So yun yung
And
top
Fiji
mo.
is where?
A little higher. Parang, okay, Australia, and then below that is New Zealand, right?
Yeah.
Below that is Fiji. Below that is Tahiti.
So it's lower pa.
Yes. Like
It's not-
low.
It's not cold there, is it?
No, it's not. No, it's a beach, like paradise.
Tropical.
Kasi that's the that's the like Polynesia area na. Yung mga like,
So it's not because like it's lower down,
not
right? Meaning-
that lower down, pero gets like malayo siya from New Zealand. Kasi parang when you fly there, one of your stops is Auckland. Tama ba? Auckland ka ba? And then from Auckland, parang meron ka pang 4 hours. Gusto ganun, medyo malayo. Or, mali! Okay, ano ba? I don't know my geography. Basta, something like that.
Eastern
Eastern
side of
side.
Australia.
Eastern side of Australia. Kaya pala hindi siya malamig.
Kala ko Mali.
Pero
like
malayo kasi. Malayo
Di ba
kasi.
that's the capital of Maldives?
Maldives.
Maldives yun. Iba yun. Dun yun sa kabila.
Yeah, of course.
That's near
India. Right? I've never been to the Maldives, so I have no idea. Wait. Maldives. Yeah, I'm sure it's
Tama
near
ba?
India.
India ba?
I'm sure it's near India because, diba that's the, ano? That's what they speak.
Ay, hindi. Alam ko
What
na.
do they speak? What language do they speak there?
Malapit siya sa may dagat.
Which one?
Ay, hindi. Yes. It's near India.
Yes, it
It's
is.
off the
It's
coast of
off the
India.
coast of India, on the other side. So near to Africa.
Kasi ang alam ko, because of their position in the world, in the globe, the Americans tend to go to Bora Bora because it's closer to them. The Europeans tend to go to the Maldives because it's nearer to them. So, when you go to Bora Bora, ang daming Americans. Di ba sila, the Kardashians, they're always in Bora Bora. Yun,
They're
kasi nga
everywhere.
malapit siya doon. Yeah.
Oh, it looks so beautiful, Bora Bora.
It's
Oh,
beautiful.
It's so nice.
Oh, it's the ultimate. It
So,
is the ultimate.
Maraming borta-borta in Bora Bora.
Oo. Bula-bula! Ay, nako. South
Hey,
of Sri Lanka.
south of Sri Lanka.
South of Sri Lanka.
Hey, if you're listening somewhere in the internet, baby whale, magpaplan na ba tayo ng Maldives trip? TMR meets Maldives.
Dapat yung M sa TMR Maldives. So, the
The
Maldives,
Maldives
retreat.
Retreat?
The Maldives retreat.
Pero dapat mag-iiyakan tayo. Now, I was confused na naman tayo. Bakit tayo hindi naiiyak?
Kumbaya.
Tapos may kakanta nung ano yung song niya? Ano yung kanta nung biglang tumayo?
Ay. Thank you for the music. The
The
song
song we're
I'm singing.
singing.
Ikaw yun.
Ako na yun. Sagot ko na yun. And the top,
And the top entry, number 1. Number 1.
katas ng revenge travel comes from Mayi.
Maggie says,
Yung sabi mo palang, Dad, sagot agad ng tatay ko sa akin. Aber, saan ka na naman pupunta? Alam na
Alam na
nila.
niya.
And that tone, alam na nila na you're about to ask permission. Dad? Alam mo yung medyo may konting buwelo. Yeah. Saan ka na naman pupunta? Gaano katagal? Sinong kasama mo? There you go. We'll play a couple of songs in the RX booth, but we'll stay on Facebook Live.
that's right. So join us for the last few minutes of the show. It's the Morning Rush, Chico, Hazel, and Markki all the way till 10, giving you this one from Diamante on the Monster.
Hello, everybody.
Mahalo.
Let's do the filter.
Ay,
while
okay,
we're,
let's do
on
it.
Facebook Live.
Okay, let's do it.
And then we'll just say it na lang kasi iba-iba. So I'll do it first.
Okay.
You can hear it. Dun, dun, dun.
Ito yung pinadala ni ODH.
What's the filter ba? What happened?
No, para siyang Survivor. It tells you what, ano nga ba? Like kung anong place ka.
No!
What? Don't change. Ano na?
It says, strength makes fire quickly. Weakness, too annoying. I don't want to be the annoying
That's the
girl on
worst
the island.
kind.
Apparently, this is super accurate daw.
Shut up! Shut up! That's not accurate at
Okay,
all.
what am I supposed to do? Like long press or one
Long
press?
press lang.
Okay, long press. Oh,
Me? Annoying?
red
Never.
buff. I like this. Long press. Okay. Ready? Same color ng buff style lahat o iba-iba?
I'm not sure. But
Mine is red.
Mine was yellow.
Oh, see? I'm red. Oh, my lucky color. Strength is best debater. I'm a master debater.
Well, you are.
Weakness. So
What's your weakness?
slow swimmer.
But you're not.
You're a fast swimmer.
I'm the sole survivor.
How did you know?
Yung huli.
I didn't see mine.
Lalabas siya after.
I did. Can I repeat?
Okay,
Then I'm
okay,
gonna have
okay,
to do
okay.
mine again.
Yeah. Tinan mo yung huli. Biglang tuk. Sole
Wait,
survivor.
sana yung Soul Survivor? Wait. Your fate. I didn't see that.
Your fate. Yung pinakahuli.
Okay, I'll do mine. Okay. Then I can erase it to annoying.
Slow swimmer. Paano ako naging slow swimmer? Dapat ina-announce mo
sorry.
habang nangyayari.
Sige.
Well, best debater.
Oh, naging best debater na rin ako.
Ay.
Weakness, spill secrets!
Ay.
Your fate.
Tattletale.
Blindsided by alliance.
Oh no.
Markki, ha?
Sinasabi ko na hindi ka ito mapagkakatiwalaan,
Let's
Mang.
vote this guy.
Spill secrets? No. Ano kaya ako?
Markki.
My lips are sealed. When you tell me something, I won't tell a soul.
Your lips are sealed. That's not what your ex said.
Oh, I have a yellow buff.
Ay, ikaw naman yellow. Ako,
So,
red.
long
Naging
press,
blue
no?
na ako.
Oh,
Long
naging
press.
blue. Long press. Pero don't press until you see yung ano ha.
Yung your fate.
Your fate.
Shelter
Blindsided
expert.
ako.
Ah!
Weakness can't lie.
This is so fake.
And
Your
you're...
fate. Final 3.
Oh.
Ba't ako blindsided by alliance?
Yun nga. Nagpaplano na kami ni Markki.
Because I'm a threat. That's why.
Yeah, blindsided ka pa. Blindsided ka pa.
Boo! Wale! Buiset. Kainis.
Vlad, no, I have not. Ang dami ko kasing tinatapos. But, don't worry. I will continue One Piece, the anime. That will always be my, you'll always be my number one.
Oh my gosh, ikaw yung Soul Survivor. Ako top 3. So si Hazel yung...
Siguro fourth, kasi blindsided by alliance. So, meaning,
Hindi ganito, di ba?
you're deep into
Di ba
it.
binlindside natin siya? So we made it to the final 3, right? But I was able, since best debater ako, I was able to convince Hazel that it was your idea to blindside her. Kaya I ended up winning
Kaya
the
he'll get
$1
my
million.
vote.
I'll get her vote, and yeah.
Ikaw kasi master debater.
Master debater. Si ano rin, Hazel din.
Paano kung tinulungan kita? Mag-debate.
Hindi, mag-build ka lang ng shelter.
Mag-build ka ng shelter.
Mag-build na lang ako.
Kasi
ng
diba,
shelter.
You know
yung
why?
strength mo.
Ang galing mo kasi magpokpok. Hindi na mga ano.
Napaka-accurate naman itong filter na to.
Oo,
Oh,
diba?
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Mhm.
Si Maxim ginawa din niya.
Dapat ako na lang
Strength.
yung slow swimmer kasi slow swimmer ako.
Strength, best debater. Weakness, too stubborn. Fate, fan fave.
Mabibigyan ka ni Sia ng 100K.
Oo nga, no? Ken, I just finished the Skypiea arc. I am now in yung parang, di ba, like they found these like ships, parang ghost ship. Yun, nandun ako.
Oh.
That's where I am.
The one I'm watching now is the Mochi one. Yung kalaban niya.
Wala pa ako dun.
Kalaban niya Mochi.
Wala
I don't
pa
know
ako dun.
what arc that is.
Malayo na
Basta,
yun eh.
Like, it's 12 episodes of like, literally, I'm like, hindi pa siya tapos. Like, literally, I'm playing,
Ay, ganyan ang
I'm
anime
playing
talaga.
Pokemon and like, I'm obviously just watching on the side. And I'm like, di ba yun yung kalaban last week?
Di ba,
Bakit hanggang ngayon?
One battle lasts ganun,
Oh
15
my God.
episodes. Yeah.
12 episodes.
That's crazy.
I'm like,
Mabilis
the heck?
pa yun, ha? Yung iba longer pa pag arc.
Wow.
Like it's usually longer.
No, but it's just those two. They're just in a fight against each other. And
Hello.
it's like stretch.
If those sports-based anime, kunyari basketball or volleyball or
Like
whatever,
yung slam dunk.
hindi. Isang spike, tumatagal lang isang episode. Kasi, alam mo yung, magsa-spike na siya na, tas freeze. Tas merong parang, merong, what do you call that? Yung flashback. Ganyan.
Oh my
Bigla, this is one spike and it lasted an entire episode. Yeah.
Oh, I guess that's how they stretch. Stretch.
Sabi ni Kaloy, sent a video via Viber. One Piece cosplay siya. Patingin. Patingin.
But parang,
Ayan na naman eh. Wag let's not talk about One Piece. Na-hurt ako.
eto, I'll show you the video.
Na-hurt ako eh. Kasi, si Makin yung...
Ito ba yan?
Okay, let me see.
That's the one, I think. Do you see it?
Not yet.
No, I mean sa baba.
Oh, wait. Oh, here's ano. Okay. There you go. Sige nga, let me see. Ano yan? What's he doing?
I don't know. That's the video he sent.
Walang sound.
Oh, because we can't hear it.
I wonder what's happening.
I don't know.
Is he playing the violin?
Oh, there. Can you see it better?
Oh,
Yeah, he's playing the violin. And then,
okay. I don't know
Does
this
anything
character yet. I
happen?
don't think I've gotten
I think
to.
it's just like this person.
I'm sure
here.
there's a
yes.
character.
I know who that character is.
I don't know that character.
That's the.
Skypea pa lang ako.
I think that's the character. I asked, but that's the character that ate the fruit, devil fruit. What do you call the fruit again?
The devil fruit.
Devil fruit. Ate the devil fruit and didn't want to die, so he just became a skeleton.
Okay.
And then he's one of the crew of Luffy. Oh.
Yes, ODH, we talked about it for tea. Yung weird dance ni Britney na may kutsilyo.
Let's talk about the share one tomorrow. The share news. Hold on.
Monster RX93.1, time for the top 10 for today. The final one, so let's do some final greets.
Good morning to Julia Kapili, and she's asking how to get the tickets. Well, you just have to drop by the station, 17th floor, Strata 2000, bring a valid ID, and yeah, you can claim your tickets. I'm guessing this is for The Exorcist, the Monster special screening happening on October 2. Congrats again to all the winners, and you have until tomorrow, September 29, 1 p.m. to claim your tickets. So make sure you drop by and claim those tickets, okay?
All right.
Also saying good morning to Yon Tifian, who says pangarap din nila mag-Maldives. Chinito Ken is locked in. Kaloy was the one who sent us the video. Thank you. Hello to Clarice and to ODH. Thanks again for the filter. What's up to Cyril? And that's it for the text line.
And on X, let's say hi to Butter Baby, greeting Justin Sayana, saying hello as well to Amazing and Lilo Boy, Kiko Man Machine, Advent Choi, and that's it for greets.
All right, final batch. Numberless. Katas ng Revenge Travel. Let's start off with Maxim de Winter. Yung binablock ka na ng mga online friends mo dahil puro mukha mo yung nakikita nila sa feed. Mga inggitera.
Well, kung ma-post ka. Kasi ako, I travel but I don't post consistently. There are
That's
some
true.
travels of mine that I never even posted anything. Yeah.
No, mine is like, for example,
Ay, ma-post ka.
I like
for sure.
I like to post when I'm there.
Yeah.
But then if I'm
Yeah.
not there anymore, I don't like to do late posts. Like
Yeah.
I'm done.
Because
when I
you're
finish
very,
posting.
you're
On the spot.
proactive when you're there. Like,
Yeah,
you
that's
take
true.
photos.
Kasi I'll
Or-
forget about it. Like I'll look back and be like, oh my gosh, I should have posted this. I should have posted that. I should have posted this. But I never get the chance to. I just pick the nicest ones and post them.
I have friends na ganyan. Yung parang in the moment, ang bilis nila.
Ang bilis.
And na-post na agad. Yeah.
I'm not like that.
Same.
Yeah. So, saan ka Adrian says, yung natutong mag-open ng laptop at mag-work for an hour every morning before we start our itinerary. Parang, okay, I know a lot of people like, pag vacation, pag trabaho. But I guess, if you want to be able to travel more, that's the halfway, parang, it's the, what's the word for it? A little for you, a little for me.
Compromise.
Compromise.
Give and take,
Thank
yeah.
you. So parang that's the compromise that you can have with your boss na let me travel more, but there's going to be part of my travel where I still work. Maybe an hour every morning.
Workation.
And also
Parang
because
ganun.
now, ang
Or-
dami na who can work remotely talaga. So they can basically work wherever.
Exactly.
And that's, I guess, what they do.
Diba? Not bad.
Yeah,
And-
like I had a couple of friends who were here visiting the Philippines and just working, and they their job is online, and they're like, "What are we gonna do next? Oh, let's take the Orient Express or something, and just
one of my dreams.
and then just work
One of my
on the
dreams.
train." And that's all they did. They were on the train and checked out most of like the beautiful Asian countries and
That's actually
Western
one of
Europe-
our bucket lists.
Western Asia.
Orient Express.
No?
Yeah, because can you like it's something we've never experienced before. Imagine living on a train,
Yeah.
tapos like you're going, snaking through the forests of, Southeast Asia, going from one country to another. But it's so exotic. It's so, and I love land travel. Alam mo, lalo na if you can stretch out. Alam mo, may kama ka, may. So yeah, I would love the idea of riding a train. for,
Feeling
like-
ko the idea is better than the experience.
Really? Ako feeling ko I'll enjoy
I have a
it.
feeling may novelty pa siya in the beginning, pero parang after a while, wouldn't you be like
Kasi
a
I saw this
little-
movie, Goldie Hawn. Basta ganun eh. They're on the Orient Express. Tapos parang merong scene doon na tumatak sa isip ko talaga. Yung plot, hindi ko na maalala, pero yung scene na yon, kain lang siya ng cheese with wine
Wait,
while on the train.
the Orient Express is not from Southeast Asia.
No, like ano siya, di ba? Like mga Cambodia, Thailand.
No, it's there are multiple Orient Expresses, but most of them are from Istanbul all the way up to London.
No, well, meron for sure yung
Athens,
original. Baka wala na. Pero
Up
yung
to
original niyan,
Calais.
it's a Cambodia, Thailand, Vietnam kind of thing. The Mekong countries.
Mm.
Yun yung original niya. Baka wala na. Baka they're
No,
not.
because this is what they said was the original here.
Sabi ni Jamie, parang nasa 2K euros daw yata yung start ng Orient Express for sweets.
For sweets?
Yeah.
Sweets. Like
Sweets.
S
As in, like,
S-U-I-T-E.
yeah.
Kala ko, like for chocolates, that's expensive.
No. For sweets,
oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Parang mga
That sounds interesting.
2,000 euros.
And
It says here, is there an Orient Express in Asia? So there is an Orient Express in Asia, but the original Orient Express was from Istanbul all the way up.
oh, yun, yeah. And from Coco Hernandez, the self-awareness I cultivate in solitude while traveling alone unlocks the path to self-love. Hindi kasi alam mo, sa totoo lang, well, like whatever your realization is, it breeds that when you travel by yourself, tapos to some exotic, yung wala ka sa usual lugar mo, it makes you ruminate about life and about, di ba?
And when you're out of your comfort
when you're
zone.
out of your comfort zone, you're seeing these beautiful, whatever, exotic locations. Mapapaisip ka talaga eh.
And also, I feel like parang yung confidence mo medyo mabibuild up mo through that because
true.
you realize, oh, kaya ko pala, to be in a place that I am not familiar with and to survive and to have a good time by
Parang
myself.
ano siya, parang kumbaga, di ba, when you travel with a friend or a significant other, you get to know each other a little better.
Yeah.
So if you travel alone,
You get to know
you get to know
yourself.
yourself a little better.
Exactly. No, that's why I love traveling alone.
May mga ganun talaga. I'm done with that.
You can't
Okay.
do what? You're
I'm
not
done
you're not
with
a fan of traveling alone.
Now, I used to be a fan of it, but parang been there, done that.
I look forward to solo travels, but at the same time, I enjoy traveling with friends because when I'm home, I do things alone. You know what I mean? So I know
Exactly.
myself pretty well, and
Pretty
I
well.
spend a lot of time by myself. So I do enjoy it now when I'm somewhere else. I get to share the experience with other
Exactly.
people.
Kumbaga yun naman yung new experience
Yun naman
for you.
yeah, exactly.
That's
I
true,
enjoy
that's true.
it.
My problem kasi is when I go to other countries, I have my own itinerary in mind, meaning I want to do certain things.
Yun
and if
lang,
you're with
yeah.
other people, then they have other things in mind as well, and it's a lot of compromise.
Ako kasi if I like who I'm with, I'm good with that. Tapos, when we get to the destination, you do what you want to do, I'll do what I want to do.
I always need that
Diba?
when
And
I
then,
travel with people.
So, kung magkaiba tayo ng interest, go. Magkita tayo tonight and
for
we'll
sure.
have dinner together.
Yeah.
And then
Like,
that's
remember
perfect for me.
when we were in Bali, like, si Markki went out and
Exactly.
explored by himself, and there was one point I was left at the resort by myself. Yung mga ganon. Parang I
Yes.
do enjoy, of course, being together, but also having your own experience.
Pero at least may kasama ka.
Pero oo,
Yes.
pero you can go back to like,
there.
being
Exactly
with
that.
company.
Like, I don't mind that we're not going to be doing the same activities.
Yeah.
Do your own thing. And then I'll do my own thing. Tapos kahit isang araw lang tayo magkakaroon ng joint gimmick, I'm fine with that. I like that. But at least
I like that.
may kasama ka. Yung yun man lang the idea na in the resort,
Yeah.
in your hotel, may kasama ka man lang. Para at least you're not all alone.
As long as you have internet, it's fine. Like, you can go off on your own and explore.
True. And from Chichi Chronicles, katas ng revenge travel, mapait. Kasi akala ko friends kami ng ex ko. We usually meet up pag nagpunta ako dun sa place kung nasan siya. But the last time, hindi siya nagparamdam. Para tuloy may kulang, kahit ang saya naman nung travel.
Oh, I
Yung
wonder
parang
why.
ano lang, yung even if let's say hindi kayo magkikita, pero kung meron man lang sanang explanation, like, hey, you're here, but uy, sorry, I can't because, I'm really busy with work or something.
Pero ito wala.
Yung parang nothing, when before, you would always, and you're not interested in, just as friends. But you kind of feel disappointed.
But this is your ex, right?
This is your ex.
Um,
Kung friends kasi kayo. Kung friends kayo.
understood. But like, I guess there are times when parang the ex just wants to.
Cut ties?
Yun nga,
Or
parang
Slowly.
bakit?
What if
Slowly
maybe,
cut ties.
Maybe they have a new partner
And
and,
the new
medyo
partner
jealous
doesn't
yung
want.
partner.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
But would it be great?
possible.
Kasi kunyari, if in the past, ganun na nga yung routine nyo. Every time you're in their
Pero
country,
sana
for
may
example.
warning
Parang
or
like,
closure.
I would expect that you're close enough or friends enough for you to not be ghosted naman. To say na parang, hey, guess what? I'm in a new relationship. O baka ano muna, like I hope you understand. Maybe
Like, I won't be able
to see you
Yeah.
kasi bagong relations. You know what I mean? Like, not just for bigla na lang nothing. Like, for how many years you've been doing the whole, hey, I'm here in your country. Oh, tara, I'll take you out to dinner or let's have drinks. Bilang nothing. And you don't even know why. I don't know. I just feel like kung friends kayo talaga, that you kind of owe the other person that much. At least an explanation.
Like, for example, every time I go back to Switzerland, I always meet up with my ex. It's one of those things. But like, if one day it's decided that we don't, I think I'll be fine with it.
But see, it's been decided that you don't. At least you're in on the decision.
No, but I mean, like, meaning, parang hindi kami nag-meet or walang nag-message.
If they do
Kunwari,
that,
I message and hindi siya sumagot, or nag-message siya and hindi ako sumagot. I'm okay with both.
That you're okay with it? Oh, okay.
I think I'm fine. Like, we are on our separate journeys in life already, and I think it's fine that if we choose not to meet up on one occasion,
Ako
that's completely
siguro,
fine.
if hindi regular yung
na may routine
na may
na
routine
ganon.
kayo.
Yeah.
Like, kunyari, I've been there twice and we saw each other twice. Then, if let's say on the third time that I do it, nothing, I guess I'll be okay with it.
Pero kung
Pero
kunyari
yung
10
parang
times
ano
ka
na
na.
siya, oo, yung parang regular na siya talaga. Yung kunyari, like every year, kunyari they're in Japan. Every year you go to Japan. Then every time that you go to Japan, meron kayong kahit man lang a drink together. And no hanky-panky, no nothing, like as friends. Kahit hindi pa ex yun, kahit friend lang. I
Kasi-
want closure.
I get it, but I find
want
that
closure.
friendships with exes kasi are trickier than regular friendships. Like, you can be friends today and then like just suddenly lose touch.
You know why?
Like months later or years later. But I do feel like even if that's the case, you can still reach out to them if there's a need for it.
That's true. Hindi naman friendship over, but more like, siguro because
You're just out of each other's lives.
I've never had an ex
Na ganon.
that I became friends
For
with.
me, kasi I'm mostly friends with my exes. And not friendly.
Yeah.
Not all of them are friends, of course. There are some. Pero alam mo yun, yung parang ganun din. Yung parang, you start off being friends and then to the point of even hanging out
Yeah.
post-relationship or post-breakup. But yeah, you kind of just lose your way. Eventually, parang biglang siguro, yun nga, either I get into a new relationship or they get into a new relationship and then you kind of just forget about them.
Yeah.
And then parang weird
Parang
na to...
natural na lang.
Natural,
Ang maganda kasi kung both.
Yun nga, yeah.
Di ba, ang hirap pag yung isa, parang like, oh, what happened?
But I would feel bad if I reached out tapos hindi ako sinagot. Period. Like, regardless of whether friends kami or we're just friendly.
Yeah.
Alam mo yun? Kasi ex ka pa rin eh. So, alam mo yun, I would expect a reply at the very least.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Eh ako ngayon nga eh, kahit nga we don't continue it, siguro just make it official. Lalo na kung naging
Tell me
parang,
like what's going on. Like, did
Yeah.
I upset you the last time?
Yun,
Are you
kasi
mad?
I might think you're mad at me.
Oo.
But if you tell me na,
Are you alive even? Then, yun eh. Yun.
Totoo
na,
yan.
yeah.
Yeah, same I guess. Also, Melay Supergirl says, katas ng revenge travel, you meet people who might eventually become your travel buddies in future travels.
Has that ever happened to
Has
me?
never happened to me.
Never.
It has happened to me. I've actually met people in the location and stayed with them in a
Oh.
boarding situation for Pokemon.
Oh yeah.
Whenever
right.
Pokemon has events for me and other influencers, they'll put us all in one boarding house, and that's where we meet, and that's when we fraternize, and then eventually we become friends. And like I had a friend who came to the Philippines, and I brought him around playing Pokemon. Actually, a couple, 2 or 3. And whenever I go to like another country, like Japan recently, I met one of my friends again who came to the Philippines. So I've met him 3 times now, in Singapore, in the Philippines, and in Japan. And he also happens to be JC Teves' cousin.
Oh, okay.
And like we met because of Pokemon. We didn't meet because of JC. And we just found out that we were somehow connected.
Okay.
It's really cool.
And very similar to that, from my true story, last March, I was supposed to attend a concert alone in KL. But I met someone who was attending the same con, so we went together. Then we also met in SG and went to another con in Manila and Macau. And now, I gained a new friend who's very dear to me. And this happened to Maxim the Winter. Magkasama sila sa pila, attending, I think it's a concert or something. And then they started talking. It got to a point that they became a group na imbitado na sila sa kasal nung isa, nung kinasal.
Aw.
Ganon level.
Well, yeah.
Like, yeah, that's
it's
amazing.
Usually,
It's really amazing.
like-minded people and things that you all enjoy, an activity or hobby.
Yeah.
That brings you together, and you somehow become, like, for example, Chico and myself.
Yeah,
We only started becoming friends because of Pokemon Go.
that's true. Shared interests.
Right?
There are other things.
But I mean, that happened later. But before that,
There are other shared interests.
shared interests. But
Plenty.
No, like Drag Race.
like Drag Race.
Yeah.
And the thing is, Chico and I don't usually share things because we have very different tastes. But when it comes to Hazel and Chico, it's a different story.
Maganda nga kung mutual eh. Merong
That cannot be helped.
merong you know what? I'm just so excited. Speaking of, sorry, I digress. Merong friend, si Baby Whale, who's like an amazing photographer, like wildlife photographer. Tapos, sabi niya, just give him maybe a week stay there. Hanapin niya lahat ng mga wildlife. Tas, Pipicturean niya.
Sino?
For us.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Stuff you can post. Oh, that'd be so cool.
Right? And
Yeah.
amazing photos.
There was
Wow.
Sweet Escapes.
Amazing photos.
Diba, there's a group,
No. Ano siya? Hindi siya professional photographer, but an amazing photographer. By work, basta something else. But yeah, like amazing. I'll tell you off air.
Nakita nyo, tinag tayo sa sa post ulit ni, what's his name again? Our tour guide sa Valley.
Oh, si
Ano?
Ketut?
Kachak.
Kachak?
Kot-
Kachak? Kachuk?
Kadek!
Kadek.
My God.
Si Kadek. Yes. Talaga? That's so
Sinong
cool.
Kadek?
Si Kadek.
Gusto ko yung Kochak.
Oh, speaking of, because Markki sent me a deck pic. No. No. A picture of their deck. It's
Child.
not what. No, because they're having a
Telling you,
house
get a
built.
room. Babe!
It's
Oh!
literally a picture of their deck in Norway.
Baby
Literally
whale.
a deck pic. And I showed Baby Whale the deck pic. And I was like, look, I want one for Palawan. And
Do
it's
you
so
guys want to
nice.
see our deck pic or my
O,
deck
tas
pic?
na nakita niyo yung deck pic ni Markki, siya na yung katropal niyo, ganun ba yun? Ganun ba yun?
Kasi, may papapakita ka bang deck pic?
Wala akong deck eh. I live in a condo.
Okay, are you guys
He lives
ready?
in a
Are you guys
condo.
ready to see my deck pic?
Sige. Sabi ni mas malaki deck na.
Patingin. Share.
All right, ready? One,
Pakita
two,
mo. See, it's a deck. It's a deck. It's an actual deck.
Oh, babe, Iwil, your turn. Patingin ang deck niyo. Na mas malaki.
Wala pa.
Ay,
Gagawin
pag
pa lang.
nabuo na.
Look.
Oh, sige. Pagbuo
Ang
na.
ganda, di ba? No, because super favorite ko talaga.
No,
ang deck.
because obviously during the summer, it's not a ski property because there's no snow in the area. But when winter comes along, it's gonna be beautiful.
Sabi ni Nico, ang puti ng deck.
Eh di lalo na pag snow-covered na yan. Di, puting-puti talaga.
Kung snow-covered yan, baka si Jinx Monsoon
Oo, di ba? Ang ganda eh. No, seriously, I love
Dex?
decks. Kasi like, alam mo yung parang like, because we didn't know if we had budget for a deck. So we were like, what if damo na lang muna, wala muna. But then we were like, but that's my
Hoy,
favorite
alam
part.
ko,
That's my favorite
may
part.
place sa may QC area na cheap ang mga decks. It's true. They have cheaper decks over there. Like,
Oh, really?
like, items that you can buy to create decks.
Okay. Yeah. Meron na, may supplier na kami. So, actually,
okay.
hinukay na nga. So, like, they're about to, like, build it soon.
Okay.
So, yeah. And, from Al Macchiato.
For those asking, we're talking about I have a property in Norway where we have a property, me and my family, that it has a deck and it is a ski property. Just for the people who didn't get to actually see my deck pic.
Right.
Kasi baka kung anong maiisip ng mga radio listeners. Because we're talking about an actual deck.
Yeah,
House deck.
exactly.
Thanks, Kadek. Ay, ano? Kadek? Dahil sa'yo.
Ay, nako.
Ayun na.
And from Al Macchiato, Katas ng Revenge Travel, bumili kami ng bagong ref. Kahit hindi naman namin kailangan. Para lang may malagyan ng sandamakmak na ref magnet na
Oh
nabili.
my God. Kasi nga, some people like collecting those eh.
Butter Baby says, Katas ng Revenge Travel, yun ang assumption ng tao. Every time may long weekend, they assume that I'm traveling. Kaya, wala ka sa bahay at nasa biyahe ka. Guys, majority of long weekends, nasa Ortigas lang ako sa booth. That's true. That is true. And Dale Zubelde Ayala says, cheers to all the low-maintenance friends that we have. Yung mga kaibigan ko sa Puerto Galera, 1 week ko lang sila makita in a year. Yet when we see each other, it's just like yesterday. Oh, those are the best. Those are the best.
Tsaka parang all the more reason for you to keep going back to a place when
Exactly.
you make friends with like locals.
You know, I get so scared when we cross the channel going to Puerto Galera.
Kasi the water
Ang
is so...
taas ng waves,
it's-
natatakot
it's
talaga
pretty
ako.
wild,
I really get
yeah.
scared. Like, I usually don't get scared on boats, more of plain turbulence ako takot.
Yeah.
But the one in Galera, my gosh, I get so
Ibang
scared.
level.
Ibang level siya. And the top, Katas ng Revenge Travel, comes from Victoriano.
Victoriano says,
Sorry, walang travel. Puro revenge at katas lang. Siguro kasi ano siya, fruit vendor.
Yeah, probably.
And they have a juicer.
madagta yung ano niya.
Madagta. Hindi naman, katas naman is more the juice.
Right.
Diba? Hindi naman
Yung
siya.
tumutulo sa bibig mo pag...
Parang ganon, diba? Like, yeah, so like...
Like pag kumakain ka ng mangga, di ba? Like sometimes
I love... one of my favorite fruit memories is in my sister's family's farm, meron mga big mango trees. Tapos pag panahon ng mangga, pag na-ripen na siya sa fruit, sa tree, you can climb the trees. Like we would just sit on like the branches and just like literally pick. Like raise your hand, your hand is bound to like reach a fruit and then like
Eat it
babalatan mo
right
siya
there.
right there. Tapos
Ooh.
pag ubos na siya, tapon mo, bato mo sa baba yung
My gosh.
seed, get another one. Oh, so good. Like it's
Super fresh.
so delicious and so sweet.
So your friends raised their hands and they reached the fruit?
Why do I bother talking to this
Ay,
person?
fruit.
Kala ko mangga to. Bakit may rambut? But what about us? Can we just give our answers now?
Anton, next time, let's have a competition kung sinong mas malaki ang deck. Pick.
Paggawa na nga. Paggawa na.
Kasi you have two, sabi niya.
Yes, one for each villa. Cause yeah. And that's where we'll put our loungers, sun loungers.
So in theory, we have 4. Kasi we have 4 bedrooms. We have 4 bedrooms. A master bedroom for my parents, 1 for me, 1 for Kai, 1 for Irik. So 4 decks.
Okay, and what about us? What's our answer?
Katas ng revenge travel.
Oh, okay, I have one. It's very similar to one of the earlier entries. Like, I really had a renewed appreciation for travel. Because I remember we got to that point where that's the highlight of our year, that the major vacation that we have. Diba, usually like Maldives, Fiji, it's a wonderful location. And then after the pandemic, parang obviously, scale down. Tapos before, kunyari at the peak of our like traveling, if you told me na, halika mag-Boracay tayo, I'd be like, parang corny. But now, I swear, like whether it's even just a road trip or like Boracay, Palawan, even Tagaytay, yung parang like gets.
You're so
yung
down.
Parang,
Yeah.
I'm like, let's do it, and I'm so appreciative of having almost lost the whole concept of traveling. Di ba meron na tayo ng, what if we never travel ever
Yeah.
again? Wala lang. Parang I became very appreciative now of being able to go to wonderful places in the Philippines, outside of the country, within Luzon. Like, yeah, super appreciative.
For me, everything just feels like a foreign, well, obviously it's a foreign land, but like it looks like a fairy tale. Everything looks like a new world.
Yeah.
Because, before it just felt like, oh, it's so easy to just travel there one day and just see it. But now, after having been stuck at home for so long and not being able to travel and just seeing photos of other people posting their own like home locations.
Yeah.
You finally get to go there and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm like in a different fairy tale land.
Yeah.
And there's just a new state of wonderment when you arrive at a location that you initially only thought of as a destination that you'd go to see and be like, oh, okay. But now you actually go and you're like, wow,
There's a sense of
it's
awe and
beautiful.
wonder. Yeah.
I'd love to check this out again or find out what else the world has to offer.
True.
For me, katas ng revenge travel, it's, I guess, having newfound appreciation for the people that I normally travel with.
Oh, yeah.
Kasi,
yeah.
like I said, pre-pandemic, I was really looking forward to doing like lots of solo travels because I would always travel with friends. And, every year we do like a foreign destination, we do a local destination. Pero parang, because of the pandemic, obviously we weren't able to do that. So, parang biglang na-miss ko just the feeling of like getting excited over a trip with all your friends and planning the trip and, yung all of the stuff that you kind of took for granted because it was such a regular
Yeah.
thing before.
Parang may theme, no? Yung
Biglang
entries
parang-
natin na
Yeah.
whether it's the place, the actual traveling or the people you travel with. Yeah.
Diba? Yeah.
Well,
So there you go. I mean,
Thank you for joining us.
Ano to?
And there you go. Thank you for joining us. We shall see you tomorrow. It will be a weekend edition. And there, right?
Yes.
Right?
Ang init!
Well, by the way, will you be bringing a baby whale to the party tomorrow?
Probably not. Probably not. Yeah.
Parang namumula ko. Lika na. Let's go.
Lika na, lika na.
Yan. Oo, baka may hindi na ako matingnan sa mata next time.
Sabi nila,
Maikikisabay pa naman ako bukas. Baka. Naku, I'm telling you, we gotta go now, okay?
OMG, next week na pala ang Drag Race finale? Or next week?
Next week.
Next week.
Next week, watch party.
Somebody was actually inviting us to.
No, but like
But
we
anyway,
have to post.
yes, we'll do our thing. But anyway, we'll go. We'll talk about that soon. We'll leave you with our final song. Thank you for joining us. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday, you guys. Stick around. Ria's up next. We'll talk to you again tomorrow. Bye, guys.